Good evening, everybody. We're the ones greeting you, so hi.
Hi.
My name is Simeon Johnson.
And my name is Dariah Rogers.
Tonight is, cheer for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tonight is a special and momentous occasion in our lives. We are excited to share this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity with all of you. Tonight, we ask that you respect all the seniors and their families so that the ceremony can remain on time and dignified. It is important that every student is able to hear their name called and that cheering and yelling is kept to a minimum. So, Izzy, stop. You can't be loud today, okay?
Yeah. And my family, y'all know where y'all at. Y'all can't be loud. There are certain parts of the ceremony that are silence. Please be respectful of our ceremony and remain silent during these times. It is also important that you remain in your seats and do not move in the aisles during the ceremony. We want all of you to share in our night, and we want this occasion to be memorable and respectful.
We look forward to celebrating and taking pictures with all of you when we exit the ceremony and meet at the end of the commencement program.
We are very excited to experience this milestone with you, but want it to be a respectful evening for everyone.
Thank you!
Thank you!
Peace out.
Please rise so we may post the colors. You may be seated. Honored guests, members of the school board, faculty, staff, alumni, and most especially family and friends, welcome. I am Chris Paporis, superintendent of the Euclid City Schools and proud Euclid High School alumnus. It is an honor for me to be here with you today to celebrate Euclid High School's class of 2023. Today is the highlight of the school year and honestly the best part of my job. In fact, the entire district is excited for today's ceremony. This year we start a new tradition by inviting Euclid Schools principals and assistant principals on stage to celebrate with us. Hopefully you still recognize some of their faces from the time you spent in the elementary schools and at Euclid Middle School. I ask our principals and assistant principals to rise so we can properly thank them. We appreciate all that you do for the children and families of Euclid. Now, to the class of 2023, everyone in the district is incredibly proud of you. It has been our privilege to work with you in preparation of reaching this milestone in your life. This day truly is about you as a graduating class, what you have achieved through hard work, determination, and inspiration. Graduation is a time to imagine your future and the world to come. But when you think of the road ahead, you may gain perspective by looking back at where you have been. And I hope when you do look back on your time at Euclid High School, you do so with fondness. And when you look ahead, you will also see Euclid as part of your future. As you begin your new stage in life, you can be confident that you can and will make a difference in the world. Because like Euclid graduates who have gone before you, you possess the knowledge and skills necessary for a successful life. We are looking forward to hearing about your personal and professional accomplishments for years to come. I encourage you to make our Euclid and our nation a better place in which to live. Class of 2023, dream big, and my very best wishes to each and every one of you. Thank you. Now I ask you to rise for a performance by the Euclid High School Varsity Chorale.
You can please be seated. Good evening, everyone. It's a beautiful day in Euclid. My name is Corey Russell, and I am the proud principal of Euclid High School and graduate of the class of 2003. Before I begin my speech, I would like to recognize people in our audience. First, I would like to thank our families. Families, please stand up so that you can be appreciated. It takes a village to raise a single child, and it starts first with a solid foundation, a sense of belonging in the household. We appreciate the life lessons learned that are taught by the people who matter most in the lives of our students. Next, I would like to acknowledge Euclid City Schools educators. That could be teachers, administrators, counselors, paraprofessionals, custodial staff, secretary, security. If you work at Euclid City Schools, please stand up. You have impacted many of the lives that will cross this stage this evening. In some way, you have helped shape this class for the better. Graduating from Euclid High School does not begin when you enter our doors. You get put on the pathway as soon as you march into kindergarten. If we have any alumni in the audience, please stand up. Every day, you show countless people what it means to be a Panther. Alums, I want you to look onto the field and see all of our new alumni that get to uphold the honor of being Euclid High School graduates. Last but certainly not least, members of our school board, please stand up. We have an excellent school board who loves our students. They ask tough questions, make keen observations, and add invaluable contributions to ensure that Euclid City Schools are a wonderful place to educate and be educated. Thank you, everyone, for allowing me to acknowledge the very special people who are in attendance today. Today is a really special day. Graduates, you will transition from being Euclid High School students to joining a prestigious group of alumni. Today is specifically special for me because my first graduating class is a class of 2023. We are also celebrating this immense occasion on the 20th anniversary of my graduating class. Yeah, that's right. 20 years ago, I was seated in seats just like you are now, excited for what's going to come next. 20 years may seem like a long time for you, but you'll see, once you leave Euclid High School, time gets weird, and somehow it moves faster. In the 20 years since I was a student at Euclid High School, I have been a college undergraduate student, a college football player, radio station personality, radio station manager, college graduate, college football coach, substitute teacher, a substitute taught here at Euclid High. I was a teacher, a high school football coach, a husband, father, dean of students, assistant principal, intermediate school principal, graduated with my master's, principal of now Euclid High School. I did all of these things in 3 states and numerous cities. What I brought to each of those roles were the lessons I learned here in Euclid. Euclid High School taught me to be a resilient person. Hard things happen in Euclid, and we keep going. We fall down in Euclid, but we get up and keep going. People notice that people from Euclid are just built different because we know how to outwork and outlast everybody else. Graduates, that's what you come from. You come from a group of people who can outthink, outmatch, and outlast others. Our community and the surrounding communities will come to count on you because they will see that there is something different and very special about each and every one of you. They'll notice your strength, your commitment, and your resilience. Over the 20 years since I was sitting in your seat, the most important lesson that I have learned is that mentally, you must remain strong. At times, your greatest opponent will be you. Your mindset is critical to achieve the greatness ahead of you on your path. Recognize that you do not control the events. Your response is your choice, and you earn the outcomes by the quality of your response. Graduates, I'm laying out a challenge to each of you. I'm challenging you to reach your full potential. I want you to be better today than you were yesterday, and I want you to strive to be better tomorrow than you are right now. Wake up every day and take on that challenge and show the world what it means to be a Panther. Thank you. Tonight's keynote speaker is a very special person to me. His name is Derek Averia, and Derek he works for a group called Focus 3. And if you've ever been to Euclid High School recently, you've heard this special equation, E plus R equals O. And Derek is probably going to talk to us a little bit about that tonight. I messaged Derek a little bit over a year ago, a week and a year ago to be exact, and I told him that, hey, I got this job opportunity at Euclid High School, and I want to bring Focus 3 there. His reply was, let me know when you get the job. Well, I think I got the job, Derek. Derek Averia is a native Texan who recently returned to the Dallas area. Derek is a proud graduate of Abilene Christian University. Prior to joining Focus 3, he was a successful business coach with a Fortune 250 company. He found great value in utilizing the key teachings of Focus 3 as a client before joining the Focus 3 team. His background includes sales and sales management in the banking, insurance, and real estate spaces. And he has a heart for nonprofit organizations as well. Based on his experience, Derek is uniquely qualified to coach teams in the areas of leadership, culture, and behavior. Outside of work, he spends quality time with his sweet wife of 30 years, 2 daughters, and new son-in-law. Derek enjoys playing golf, working out, and following all major sports. Derek is passionate about leadership, coaching, and sales process and relationship building through highly effective communications. He specializes in delivering dynamic presentations and facilitating interactive workshops for purposes of driving elite results. Please join to the podium Derek Averia of Focus 3.
Good evening and congratulations to you. I'm excited to be here with you tonight. I'm honored to share a few thoughts with you. And as Corey mentioned, we're the organization that has brought to you this idea of the R factor. And it comes from that equation, E plus R equals O. And just a quick double click on what Corey just mentioned, that is a mindset first and a skill set second. And I hope it's a mindset that you'll take with you as you move on. You're ending one journey tonight and starting another journey. And I hope that you'll take that with you, this idea that we don't control events. I hope that's not bad news to you. If it is, somehow, here's the good news. We get to choose our response. And most people love choices, but more importantly, we're defined by our choices. We make certain choices, then those choices make us. And outcomes are earned by the quality of our response. E plus R equals O is simply the way life works. It's our job to get good at it. We live in a cause and effect world, and we express that relationship through E plus R equals O. There's one particular part of our teaching and coaching that I want to highlight for you, and it's a mindset shift for many people. So many people walk through their day, walk through their week, their month, their year, with a mindset of today I have to. Let me call you to something different tonight if I could. And instead of today I have to, which is all about obligation, instead shift that just a little bit, pivot just a little bit, and think, today I get to. Today I get to go here and do this. I get to do that. Not obligation, but opportunity. So today I get to do what? Act with purpose. And for many people here on the field, not just act with purpose, but lead with purpose. Serve people, solve problems, and bring energy. This is what professional people do. It's what mature people do. And let me hang out especially on that second bullet for just a moment. The idea of serving people. And as you step into the next part of your journey, whatever that may look like, whether it's college, your first job, military, doesn't matter. If you will take with you a mindset that today I get to serve the people around me. I don't show up and expect that they will serve me, but instead I want to serve them. I want to make their life a little bit better. I want to make their day a little bit easier. You'll be amazed at how people are attracted to you and how you make friends with a mindset that today I get to. I promised that I would make this short and sweet, so I'm going to move to some closing remarks and share with you a quick story. Yes, I live in Dallas now. I'm originally from Houston, and I went to church for many years with a gentleman in Houston named Bob Onstead. He was the owner of 114 grocery stores around the greater Houston area, the CEO of that organization, a brilliant businessman, somehow even a better man. When he was a young dad, he and his wife, Kay, decided that they would rent an RV and drive across our country and see some of the great sights, including the Grand Canyon. Their oldest child at the time, they had 4, their oldest child was about 12 or 13, stair-step down from there. And they were in the RV one day through a desolate part of Arizona on a 2-lane road, 1 lane of traffic in each direction, but somehow there was tons of traffic that day. And all of a sudden, behind the RV came a red convertible sports car. 2 guys, 2 gals. And it came flying up behind the RV, and it stayed for just a few seconds before it decided, you know what, Bob's driving too slowly for our taste. They started laying on the horn, yelling, screaming, cursing, some sign language mixed in. There was no place for Bob to go. He couldn't pull over. He couldn't move over. Finally, there was a break in the action, a break in the oncoming traffic, and this red convertible sports car whipped around the RV and within a few seconds was going well over 100 miles an hour. Fast forward about 10 miles down the road, sure enough, on the side of the road was a red convertible sports car broken down. Bob began to maneuver the RV and pulled off the road and stopped behind that sports car, started to get down out of the RV, and his kids thought they knew their daddy, and they did. They were convinced they were going to go help these people. They didn't like that at all. And they objected loudly. They said, "Dad, why would you go do this? Don't you remember those were the people who were so mean? They said those horrible things to us. Why would you help them?" Just a few minutes later, Bob was a quiet man. He simply raised his hand. He said, "Stop." He got down out of that RV and went over to talk to them. Sure enough, they had a flat tire. They didn't know how to fix it. Bob did. And he fixed it for them. Got all the tools out, including a spare tire that was very small, probably way too small. Put it on their car, talked to them some more, and figured out they didn't have any money. He reached in his pocket and gave them some cash to buy a tire at the next town because he knew the spare wasn't going to get them too far. They said thank you and went on their way. Bob climbed back up into that RV. Now his kids were really upset. They've watched this unfold through the front windshield, and they objected very loudly. "Dad, we can't believe you did that. Not only did you help them, but we watched you give them money. Why would you do that? Don't you remember these were those nasty people?" And Bob again raised his hand. He said, "Stop." And then he said something, and he taught those 4 kids a lesson that they will never forget. I know 3 of those kids fairly well. If they were here, they would tell you they remember this moment like it was yesterday. And he said this, I'm quoting now, "We're not going to let the way other people treat us affect the way we treat other people." I'm going to say that again. We're not going to let the way other people treat us affect the way we treat other people. I bring that up tonight just for two reasons. Number one, it's a beautiful illustration of what we call the R factor. This is a man who pressed pause, got his mind right, and stepped up. But also, in the world that we live in today, if there's any mindset, if there's any attitude that we could use some more of, isn't it that right there? We know how to treat people, and we're not going to let the way other people treat us affect the way we treat other people. Thank you for letting me be a part of your evening tonight. God bless you. Go Panthers.
Thank you very much, Derek. I would like to welcome to the podium our salutatorian, Carly Walsh. Just give me 1 second. I want to make sure I tell everybody about how great Carly is. The salutatorian for the class of 2023 is Carly Walsh. Carly is a distinguished honors recipient. She was also a captain of the varsity soccer team. Carly is a member of the National Honor Society and a member of the Save Environmental Club. Carly is a member of the Euclid High School Orchestra, and during her time at EHS has taken some serious coursework amounting to over 28 credit hours. A lot of those are CCP credits. This fall, Carly will be attending Ohio University, majoring in forensic chemistry. Please welcome Carly Walsh.
Okay. Good evening, friends, family, staff, and of course, my fellow 2023 graduates. Today, we celebrate us and our wonderful accomplishments. But first, it's important for us to recognize and to show gratitude towards the people who have helped us get here. For many of us, our families have been there for every step of the way, whether they were cheering us on from the bleachers, smiling in the audience during our performances, or just giving us rides. We are truly grateful for everything they sacrificed for us for the past 12 years. Similar to our families, our teachers have been some of our strongest, most supportive mentors, and I forever appreciate all the obstacles they've overcome for us. They have had to adapt to new teaching methods and find ways to connect with us even when we couldn't be in the same room. Yet, they have continued to show up for us every day, providing us with the education and support we need to succeed. The work they put in the classroom will forge a new generation, and we honestly couldn't thank them enough. Now, let's focus on the reason we're here. Us. Each and every one of us has faced extraordinary challenges over the past few years, but our hard work and determination have allowed us to get to this point. I think we all know how difficult our high school career has been. I remember the feeling of excitement during our freshman year of getting an extended spring break that quickly turned into 2 years of boredom, laziness, depression, and intense isolation. However, we adapted. We had to deal with a completely new style of learning through Zoom calls when teachers were staring at black squares, and it often felt as though we were completely on our own. Yet, we pushed forward. Then, some of us dealt with hybrid learning, another adjustment that gave us just a glimpse of what normal used to be. We also navigated a new building and the anxiety that came with returning back to school. Then, just like that, we were seniors, which of course comes with its own challenges. But every challenge, every obstacle, the class of 2023 has had an answer, and I'm extremely proud of all of us for making it to this day. If Euclid has taught me anything, it's the importance of character, and we gain character through experience. I spent my first few years striving for perfection, wasting tears over tests, and being exhausted from studying. In addition, as someone with social anxiety, I let my fear limit my ability to gain new experience. I wanted to join more sports, more clubs. I even wish I would have talked to my teachers more, or just raised my hands a few times. But I didn't. I let fear consume me, and I regret it. I realized that experience is the most crucial teacher, but you have to be willing to seek it out. So, going into my senior year, my attitude shifted from worrying about my anxiety to asking myself, what should I do with so little time left? Although my fears still existed, I pushed myself outside of my comfort zone by talking to new people, taking the leadership role on my soccer team, and now I'm giving a speech to my graduating class, which is terrifying. But I've learned that we are our biggest weaknesses and our biggest insecurities, and we should never have to limit ourselves due to the fear that stands in front of us. Lastly, I want to stress that you are not a class ranking or a statistic, and the amount of strings you have around your neck is not the only thing that matters. My point is that you should be proud of what you've earned, but you should also be proud of the experience you've gained because of it. Thank you, and good luck to you all.
The valedictorian for the class of 2023 is Claire Carmody. Claire has been a distinguished scholar all 4 years. She recently received the Department Award for Math. She is the co-president of the National Honor Society, and she is a very talented violist, and she is the first chair of the viola section. She has excelled in athletics and was the captain of the soccer team, where she played varsity for 3 seasons. She is the president of the award-winning Save Environment Club, and in her free time, Claire enjoys volunteering and helping others. This fall, Claire will be attending the University of Cincinnati and majoring in environmental engineering. Help me welcome Claire Carmody to the podium.
Thank you. I would first like to thank all the staff, family, and friends for their continued support of my peers and myself. To my fellow graduates, I am so incredibly proud of everyone who is walking across the stage today. We've had an equally delightful and difficult high school journey, but I remember always eagerly awaiting this moment. To me, commencement has always signified a new beginning, a new opportunity to grow and learn even more. Now that this moment has finally arrived, I can proudly say I wouldn't trade my high school experience for the world. As our freshman year started out, we were eager for our high school experiences to begin, keen to find out what classes we liked, what teachers would become our favorites, and what our futures would look like beyond high school. However, the global pandemic quickly threw our plans to the wayside. This time in our lives taught all of us resilience as we were academically challenged in new ways. By the time junior year came around, we were glad to be back in school, greeted by a new building. Longing to finally meet our teachers and see our friends again, we embraced as much of school as we possibly could. At the beginning of senior year, we were in disbelief. How could we be at the end of our high school careers already? It felt like we just walked through the doors of Euclid High School for the first time. But now, it was time for prom, graduation, and plans beyond high school. All throughout our time at Euclid High School, we made great friendships, overcame adversity, and found mentors in our teachers. The staff and students here are motivated, kind, and incredibly strong individuals. Every time I needed guidance, I knew there was always someone I could turn to for support. I know that my fellow graduates and I have embodied these qualities of kindness, motivation, and strength throughout high school, and will continue to meet the world with these same attributes. Our time at Euclid High School has taught us to work hard to get what we want, but also how to relax and enjoy our time. We have learned how to survive unexpected challenges, learn in unique and unfamiliar ways, and most importantly, have grown as individuals. We have found our own unique interests in sports, clubs, and other extracurricular activities. Now, as we continue our journey, we have developed into well-rounded individuals who are confident and calm in the face of challenges and determined to get what they desire. As my peers and I go out into the world, we will be faced with many difficult decisions to make. I am confident that we will continue to make thoughtful and informed decisions and face all challenges with grace and courage. I know that every single person walking across this stage has in each and every way earned this honor and recognition. We have worked incredibly hard to get to this point, and now it is time to celebrate all we have accomplished during our 4 years of high school. Again, I am so grateful to everyone who supported us throughout our high school careers, and I know that each one of us will succeed no matter what path we choose. As Cory Booker said, may your vision and love not just change the world, but make a world of change for everyone that you can. Thank you.
I would like to welcome Board President Kathy DeAngelis to the podium for the certification of the class of 2023.
Principal Russell, class advisors, and faculty, do you attest to the fact that these students have satisfactorily completed the requisite course of study prescribed by Euclid High School, the Euclid City School Board of Education, and the Ohio Department of Education?
I certify that all of the students on this stage this evening have met all of the educational requirements of the state of Ohio, the Euclid City School District, and have met the requirements of the Ohio State tests. These students are now ready to receive their diplomas. Class advisors. Who did we say was going to do it?
All right, are we ready? Can I say, I am so proud of my class of 2023. Parents, you are not loud enough. I need you on your feet. We made it. These kids have saw the world change in 4 years. We made it. Ready? Claire Carmody. Carly Walsh. These students will be awarded the honors diploma. Malika Abdul Wali. Jayla Allen. Ella Augustine. Janaea Bibbs. Here, I'll take the card. Caitlin Bogner. Ariel Burtz. Hayden Hewis. Nadia Jarvis. Cameron Johnson. Lauren Johnson. Simeon Johnson. Armani Matthews. Soraya Menifee. Anaya Nevels. Siobhan Stennis. Come on. Zion Weaver. Precious Westbrook. We will now be awarding the regular academic diplomas. Ready? Emmanuel Adams. You can go. Rodell Adamson. Shayana Albert. Gamden Al-Kafi. Janaya Amerson. Cassidy Anderson. Savion Ashley. Amir Askew. Charles Atwell. Jameson Augustine. Dejanae Bailey. Jakayla Baker. All right. Edward Banks. Jada Banks. Janae Barfield. Tavion Barnes. Michaela Beaufort. Andre Bello. Javion Benton. Nevaeh Bowling. Jaden Bowles. Quentin Bradford. Jada Brantley. Brian Brooks. Devin Brown. Jim Brown. Stephen Brown. Richard Buchanan. Cadence Burr. Joy Bias. Jermaine Caldwell. Tyson Caldwell. Taylor Callahan. Xavier Callahan. De'Ara Carr. Mashayla Carrington. Damia Carson. Go Gucci. Isaiah Carson. Tyreek Castile. Janae Childs. Philip Childs. Delon Clark. Malik Clark. Daviana Clayton. Caden Cofield. Christopher Cole. Charlie Coleman. Kayla Cook. Jahan Dixon. Kiana Dorsey. Keyshawn Dorsey. Denasia Drake. Braylon Driffin. Mariana Duke. Fix your face. Jadon Dunn. I recognize you. Corvon Durden. Marquez Eves. Wait, hold on. Jordan Edwards. Serenity Elam. Jeffrey Elkins. Dominique Escort. Jacob Federer. Jaden Fisher. Joseph Ford. Courtney Foster. Lamar Foster. Trinity Foster. LaDacia Fox Harris. Daisy Fuentes. Shaquille Gaines. Naija Garrett. Sinjeli Gibson. Jalen Gillespie. Brian Glasgow. Envy Golfin. Desiree Graves. Keontae Graves. Joran Green. Aaron Grisey. Hold on. Michael Hackney. Cut your hair. You cut your hair. Oh my God. Xavier Haddon. Jada Hammond. David Harden. Jaden Harper. Reggie Hart. Maya Harvey. Ethan Hurd. Micah Hearn. No. Samuel Henderson. Shanti Henderson. Devin Hendricks. Shantae Hodge. Rakaya Hodges. Armani Howard. Sanaya. Okay. Sanaya Howard. Braden Huey. Hutchins. Jada Hutchins. Dominic Jackson. Gardier Johnson. Keith Johnson. William Johnson. Brian Johnston. Kayshawn Jones. Naomi Jones. Nathaniel Jones. Teresa Jones.
Xavier Jones. Maite Jordan. Kyle Kalinowski. Denasia Kane. Carly Kausick Osmick. Destiny Kinsey. Adeline Kirchner. Francis Lanigan. Braylon Lane. Dejanay Lawson. I got you. Deanna Lawson Walker. Darrenay LaDuff. Kashmir Lee. Heaven Lewis. Namaya Lightfoot. Tasia Linder. Mason Lindsay. Shamaya Lipscomb. Ava Longstreet. Mac Lunar. Isaiah Maddox. Aaron Maiden. Daisy Mena. Timothy Mann. Shalia Marks. Zaire Marks. Janaya Marsh. Treasure Mason. Michael Matthews. Alethea Maxwell. Devon McDuffie. Demarion McClin. Sayer Menifee. Jacqueline Miles. Angel Miller. Taria Miller. Brandon Menifee. Jalen Mitchell. Naziah Mitchell. Sean Paul Mitchell. Javen Mitchell Reese. Isaiah Mock. Cannon Moore. Dejanay Moore. Michael Moore. Amani Morgan. Michaela Norwood. Aaliyah Oatman. Emma Oriold. Jalen Outlaw. Darius Page. George Payne. Tayshawn Payne Gibson. Sadie Penny. Tyrone Penny. Malcolm Peoples. DeMonte Perry. Raynell Peterson. Joseph Pierce. Nayana Pinkney. Romel Pitts. Samuel Plummer. Talia Poindexter. Yosan Porter. Christian Porter Zealous. Legacy Pratt. Ernest Price. Robert Rawlings. Amaru Rand. Amari Randall. Angel Randall. Tavion Rankins. Romello Redding Williams. Jorge Reyes. Jadea Robertson. Lakaya Rogers. Don't run, stay. Daria Rogers. Nadavia Rogers. Alfonso Rosales. Michaela Sanders. Eleni Satirides. Carmen Scott. Sahara Sharpley. Rakim Shazor. Makai Sykes. Kamari Smith. Chase Smith. James Smith. Tamia Smith. Tanea Smith. Malachi Solomon. Janiyah Speed. Aaliyah Spikes. Jaden Stallings. Leilani Suber Lipscomb. Akayla Summers. Nolan Tater. Nylia Thornton. Tori Tillman. Joseph Trent. Destiny Tucker. Myshawn Turner. Jordan Turney. Nautica Tyson. Xavier Van. Mayana Vaughn. Quinasia Walker. Mashea Wallace. Makaya Wallace. I apologize. Kyra Warfield. Naila West. Deshaun Wiggins. Terrence Wiggins. India Wilkerson. Akil Wilkes. Ashanti Williams. Faith Williams. Jaden Wilson. Justin Wright. Jakari Young. I was told. Jadon Young.
Thing, Miss. Now, by the authority of the Euclid City School Board of Education, I have the high honor to bestow upon you the members of the Euclid class of 2023, the diploma of Euclid High School. If you haven't already, turn your tassels from the right to the left. On behalf of the Board of Education, the administration, the district's faculty and staff, we congratulate you, the Euclid High School class of 2023. Congratulations. Give your attention now to Mr. Russell.
All right. Graduates, may we be standing? And we can begin our recessional out. Huh? We can begin playing Pomp and Circumstance.